Hello there, everyone. Welcome to the Underground Sounds of Tokyo on 91.9 CFRE or www.cfre.com. This week is a very special week. We are doing instrumentals, first of all. So we have a lineup of orchestra, piano, some jazz, acoustics, all sorts of stuff that isn't electronic or like my usual music, hardcore. So this week, we have a very, very special guest today. Do you care to introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I guess I'm known as Baddy Dan. How else do you want me to introduce myself?
What do you do?
Well, I have a YouTube channel for piano covers. At the moment, I'm mainly focusing on anime piano music, and I'm thinking after the new year, I'm going to be dedicating some Vocaloid music also.
Really, Vocaloid?
Yeah.
That's new. That's news to my ears. Awesome. So we have BaddyDan89. If you haven't heard of him, you can go to youtube.com and you can look up BaddyDan89, or you can go on your Facebook. Is that also BaddyDan89?
Yeah, facebook.com/BaddyDan89.
Cool. I'll be playing some of his music in the later portion of the broadcast, but for now, we're going to start off with very high tension stuff. Also, after BaddyDan89's introduction, we still have our guest,
DJ Condor.
who we literally just swapped seats again.
Except not really, because this time we didn't swap seats.
That's
we
true.
Did a sort of triangle thing.
Yep.
Here, guys.
Anyway,
Pop's also
so
here, but he's in the back, so no one cares about him.
we're going to move on to orchestra to begin off because we want all our high tension stuff at the start. So we have, by Melodic Taste, Koi wa Chaos no Shimo Benari, that's it, from the album or Anime Orchestra Volume 4. So this is a rearrange of the opening from Nyaruko W. Have you guys watched, heard, or seen Nyaruko?
I haven't watched or seen it, but I've heard it.
I've heard it was pretty popular, but I haven't actually watched it myself.
Okay, well, the openings are generally very chaotic. They're very jumpy. They're very catchy at the same time, so I feel like I had to play it. Anyways, from Melodic Taste, Koi wa Chaos no Shinobadari. And we're back. So what did you think of that? How high tension that was?
That's pretty high tension, man.
Yeah. That's all I can say.
Really? You guys can't be more enthusiastic about how high tension that is? Like, that's Nyatako. It was like the epitome of like high tension, possibly annoyingness, possibly very, very, very annoyingness.
Well, what do you
I
want me
don't
to
know.
say?
That's true. You haven't seen the series
I
yet.
can't relate to
Neither
it.
of
Right?
us have seen it, so
Yeah.
we can't say
Okay, in
anything.
honesty, I haven't seen it either. I've seen like 3 episodes of it,
Wow, this
but
guy.
it's good. I
But
like
you
it.
have seen it.
I have seen it at least. Yep. So we're going to transition into another song by Melodic Taste, who I freaking love because his anime song orchestra series I think is really good. Dan, can you actually no? I shouldn't let you guess because you probably wouldn't. But it's a song that I like a lot. Now you can guess.
Is it from what's that anime called again? It's not. Nothing's coming to mind.
BD BD.
Bitty?
It's one of the railgun openings.
Yes.
Now you have to
Sister's
guess-
Noise.
Yes, it is.
There you go.
By Melodic Taste, we have Sister's Noise from the album again, or an Anime Orchestra Volume 4 because I like this album a lot. I really wanted to play this. I've been holding the song for about a good 4 weeks. I was like, I'm going to do an orchestra week, or sorry, not orchestra, instrumental week.
Speaking of Sister's Noise, I actually just did a piano cover on my channel. It was based on the Ishtar's transcription. It took me like over 1,200 takes to get that recording. Oh my God.
1,200. Jesus, that's a lot.
I don't know how I did it. I don't
Yeah.
know why I did it.
I remember I listened to it and I really liked it.
Well,
So good job with that.
thank you. Took a lot of effort, but and a lot of pain in my fingers.
A lot of pain. Did you grow callus?
Yeah, I actually did in my left thumb
He
and
grew
pinky. because of-
calluses on his calluses.
Layers of callusception.
Yeah, sure. Call it what you want.
But yeah, this is unfortunately it's not Batty Dan 89's because he couldn't find it.
I actually lost the MP3 file.
I was so sad. I was like, I really want to play this, and then you lost it.
My bad.
Oh well. Shikata ganai, it can't be helped. But anyways, we have Sister's Noise by Melodic Taste, which is like my favorite of this album. So let's enjoy that. Welcome back, everyone, to 91.9 CFRE or www.cfreradio.com. This week's The Underground Sounds of Tokyo, which is at 8 p.m. on Fridays, hosted by DJ K1.
DJ Condor.
And our special guest,
Baddy Dan.
89.
89. I'm trying to lean towards going away from the 89.
Okay.
I don't know why. It just seems like a lot of popular YouTubers don't really have numbers in their names.
Fair enough.
So I'm just leaning towards Baddy Dan for the time being.
So I'm curious, what compelled you to get the 89 in your name?
Well, it's the year I was born.
Fair enough.
Realistically, that's about it.
Hey, that didn't really cue in. I was just like, 89. Well, I know that people like throwing in numbers at the name, so... No, that makes a lot of sense, though. I know a lot of people who do that for their online names. So, Baddy Dan, interview time.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh God. What did I get myself into?
You got yourself into a radio broadcast.
I should not have
Actually,
accepted.
right before that, what did you think of that song, this Orchestra Sisters Noise?
I think I need a new pair of pants.
Yes, I think it's really good too. Maybe not to that degree, but I know some people would say the same.
I did just cover that song not too long ago, and I'm a huge fan of orchestra music, so...
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Because we do have one more orchestra for tonight, then we transition to other stuff, but before that, we're going to do some interviews. So, Baddy Dan, when did you start doing your piano transcriptions?
I started my channel early February of this year. What I first did was just a couple of covers at first. I really didn't think that my channel would really go anywhere. And then after watching some anime, I noticed there was some background music from Sakura So no Petto no Kanojo that I wanted to cover, but nobody had sheet music out. That's when I made my first transcription. Transcription is I make sheet music for people who are looking for the sheet music. I do it all by ear, and that's pretty much how it's all started. I've done about 10 to 12 transcriptions so far.
Jesus, that's
a lot of them being full versions of songs. Full versions being like 4 to 5 minutes, depending on the song. My longest song was Ichiban no Takaramono, which is 6 minutes, and that was a piano and vocal cover.
So pretty much it was like, I wish there was a piano sheets of this. No one's do it. Screw it, I'll do it by myself.
Pretty much. It's not so much that, but sometimes there are sheet music out there, but they just aren't really that good or the version that I'm looking for.
Okay.
So I take it into liberty to making sheet music myself. It is a lot of hours put into it, but it's fun sharing sheet music with people, and it's even more fun when I get to see other people on YouTube playing my transcriptions. It really means a lot to me.
That must feel really good too. So yeah, that must take a lot of effort and time to do so. Like, how much time do you think you put into a week into your piano?
It really depends on the week. I know for some certain songs, I only take like maybe an hour or two to transcribe and another hour or two to practice. Ichiban no Takaramono took me a week to arrange. It took me a couple, like maybe 4 days to practice it up to recording standards. Sisters Noise, on the other hand, I grinded that for a full 2 weeks, about 5 to 6 hours a day of practice.
You know when you're a gamer, when you use the term grinded for repeated actions.
I am a gamer, bro.
That's true. But wow, that's actually a lot of time and investment. That's incredible. It's like, it doesn't, when you see a YouTube video piano transcription, a lot of people don't think like, how much time and soul goes into it. A lot of people just listen to it and say, oh, that was good. I wish I could be as good as them. And then they don't realize how difficult it is.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of guilty of that too. When I see like popular pianists on YouTube, I'm like, oh wow, these guys probably do it all in one take. But after talking to them, I realized that they go through the same process also.
That's good. So we're going to transition to our last orchestra song of the night, and then we're going to continue with our interview. So the last orchestra song for the night is Platinum Disco. Have you watched Nisa Monogatari?
No, I haven't.
Or the Bakemonogatari, at
I've
least.
started Bakemonogatari, but then there was something about it that really threw me off.
Okay, well, I can understand. It's a very hit or miss series. I love this series because Shaft animation in general.
It's good, but it's just not really my style.
Fair enough. Yep, Platinum Disco is the ending of... sorry, not the ending. The opening of Tsukiki Phoenix, which is the second half of Nisa Monogatari, which is season 2, but not actually season 2 because it's not called season 2. Because season 2 is called something different. It's complicated.
Is it like a parody series or?
No, it's a legitimate series. Even though it's the second in the series, it's not called second season though. It's weird. Don't question it.
Let's just call it 1.5.
1.5, sure. Anyways, we have Platinum Disco from the album Anime Song Orchestra Volume 3. Yeah, enjoy. And we're back on 91.9 CFRE. So yeah, that was Platinum Disco. So that ends our orchestra portion of the night. I hope you all enjoyed the orchestra stuff. I really did. What about you, Batty Dan?
No, give me more orchestra, please.
I might do a themed week of just all orchestra stuff. Majority, two of those are by Melodic Taste, and I love his stuff, so it's really good.
Melodic Taste?
Yeah, I'll share some albums with you later.
Please do.
And link you because that guy, he does such good work.
I think he's actually all over YouTube. I remember hearing the Sisters Noise orchestra one before, but I did listen to it once that night, but I think I just passed out from it being too good.
Yeah, what he does is he actually has two discs. He has one which is the only orchestra, and then the second one with the vocals. So he does orchestra vocals and orchestra as well. So it's like you get a good world of both. Personally, I just like the orchestra stuff. The vocals, sometimes they're hit or miss, but...
Well, that depends on the vocalist, right?
That's true. It's all done by third-party vocalists. It's not the official because copyright reasons.
Oh, right.
But some of them are really good, though. So we're going to go into our piano section of the night now, which is your expertise.
Woohoo. Well, I wouldn't call it expertise. I'm pretty much an amateur myself.
Your field.
I guess that's a good way to put it, I suppose. It is my main instrument. I do play 6 instruments, actually.
6 instruments, really?
Yeah, including the piano. There's the flute, piccolo, the acoustic guitar, electric guitar, French horn, and I did play a little bit of drums at one point.
Jeez. That's something I learned. Wow, that's actually really impressive.
I never told you before?
I think you've told me you played like 3 of those instruments, but I didn't know you played drums at a certain point, or electric guitar, actually.
I have an electric guitar at home, actually. If you look at my videos, you'll see it in the corner of my videos.
Oh, okay. I probably just missed it.
I don't play it anymore just because my patch cords are broken and I'm too lazy and poor to buy another one.
That's too bad.
And I don't know how to make it sound good, really.
Yep. So, Batty Dan 89, or Batty Dan, you've met 2 people online who you said has inspired you to go into piano stuff.
Yes. Well, before I did play a lot, I did watch a lot of piano videos online, mainly by Kyle Landry and Marassi. 2 very influential pianists have brought me back to piano. Before YouTube, I actually quit the piano for 3 years, just because I wasn't getting any of the results I was looking for. I couldn't make good music. I didn't have a good sounding piano, and I just figured stuff like that wouldn't be possible for me. So I just quit. And then after I came back, 2 anime pianists, Diester and Enemens, have influenced me so much. I can see how much work that they put into their transcriptions, and they're just so much more approachable as people. It's to the point I have them on Facebook, and I talk with them like every day now.
You made some connections.
Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised that I got the friend request from them.
Really?
And I have them on Skype also. It's kind of neat. Being able to talk to like great pianists like them, and just connecting with them every day. But yes, they are the people who brought me back into piano. I just want to thank them so much. They've influenced me in ways that they probably don't even know. But why do you ask?
Well, we're going to be transitioning into a song by both of them, actually. You know what it is.
Shingeki no Kyojin?
Oh, yes. How about you do the introduction for the song, then?
Ryu no Tsubasa.
The piano duet by
Enemens and Diester.
Enjoy. Before that, thank you everyone for listening in so far. You're listening on 91.9 CFRE. Oh my god. That was quite something. Wow. I think I might have soiled my pants there.
Sorry, I'm just kind of left in awe. Every time I listen to that, it's just so motivational, really. Be sure to visit both of their YouTube channels, youtube.com/animens, which is anime NZ, and to Ishter, so TEH Ishter.
Yeah, just a random shout out to them. Actually, I'm talking to one of my friends on Skype, Cephiad, who does a lot of Canadian content for my show. Shout out to Cephiad, thank you so much. You're awesome. And to Animens and Teister, he says that when I first, what was again? Right. The piano arrangements are really good. Animens and Teister are essentially gods from another dimension, sent here to save the world with amazing piano arrangements.
I would not disagree with that.
Yep. Hey, but you're joining the ranks.
It would be nice to, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
As long as you keep trying, put in hard work, dedication, I think you could definitely get up there.
Let's hope so.
Yep. Keep working at it.
Hi, wakarimashita.
So, talking about your music now,
Why mine?
because your music is good.
Well, I guess it's appealing. Well, my channel hasn't been on for even a year now. I don't really want to be talking about numbers, but I haven't really been at it for all too long. It's still been a while since I last really played the piano, but I think my improvement over the past couple of months have been a lot, much more than I've expected.
All right. So we have by you this time. Call Your Name. Can you tell me a bit about that?
Call Your Name. Well, Call Your Name is a song from Shingeki no Kyojin. What can I really say about it? It's sorry, I was getting distracted. But well, I guess it's by far my most popular video. I probably just because it's from Shingeki no Kyojin, and well, I made the transcription just because mine was the first that was going to be on it. It was a song that probably made me start to like Shingeki no Kyojin. I actually didn't like the series too much at first. I thought it was overhyped. And then after I saw episode 13 when Call Your Name was first being played, I was like, oh my god, the scene is so, I don't even, there was something so moving about it, and I just found that I had to transcribe it, and after the OST came out, I transcribed a full version of it. I actually wasn't really too happy with my transcription, to be honest. I felt like there was a lot more that I could have added into it, but I just don't have the musical capacity to add what I want to it.
I see. Yeah, I noticed when I was looking at your YouTube that had over 90,000 views by now, I think.
I think it's somewhere around the 80,000.
That's still pretty incredible. Like, that's a lot. Holy crap. Good job on that.
Thank
Punch,
you.
punch, 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 punch.
どうもありがとうございました。
So let's listen to that now. You feel free to introduce it because it's your song.
Well, here you go. Call Your Name from Shingeki no Kyojin by Batty Dan.
The first song made me feel like slaying titans, and the second one just made me feel regret. What a complete different pace.
A lot of the comments I'm getting on that video are involving the death of a certain character.
Oh,
I won't say anything just for anyone who hasn't watched the series yet. But one of my favorite characters actually from the series, she dies.
well, she already kind of spoils half of it, doesn't it?
Oh please, there's so many female characters in that show.
Okay, that's true.
But one of my favorite characters, she dies, and everyone's always like, "Oh my god, the feels."
I haven't watched Shingeki no Kyojin yet. I might get around to it, but we'll see.
You've read the manga, right?
I actually haven't.
That's funny. That's funny because you have a shirt of the Colossal Titan.
Funny thing about that, my dad, when he went back to Nihon 2 years ago, got me that shirt 2 years ago and brought it to me. He's like, "Oh, have you heard of Shingeki no Kyojin? It's a really popular manga." And I'm like, "No, I haven't." And I was like, "This is a cool shirt though, I'll wear it." And then I got pointed out like 2 months ago, "Oh my god, where'd you get that shirt? I want it." I'm like, "My dad got it from me in Nihon 2 years ago." I was like, "Oh." I didn't even know it was Titan related until Titan became really popular.
Well, Shingeki no Kyojin is probably the highest rated anime in a long time. I remember something about after the first episode came out, it climbed to like rank 20 in the anime list or something.
Yeah, it jumped.
Which does not happen. And really, it's just so popular worldwide. Everyone knows Shingeki no Kyojin.
Yeah,
You see so much cosplays of Shingeki and stuff everywhere.
it's absurd how popular it is. I haven't
It's
watched.
actually a little bit too popular in my opinion, but what can I say? I'm the type of guy who doesn't really like mainstream stuff.
Fair enough. I remember on the YouTube comments for your video, you got a lot of just people like yelling random Titan things. Welcome to YouTube comments, by the way.
Oh, speaking of YouTube comments, I actually have an entire comment section in that video where they're trying to decipher how to pronounce the main character's name. Some of them are saying the Japanese are spelling it like this. It's supposed to be German. It's spelled like this. It's actually kind of annoying. I kind of want to just tell them to, guys, stop. Just
Well, it's what happens on YouTube.
I
It's
guess
what
so.
happens when you get really popular on YouTube, at least. And that song, you have a lot of views. So, well, congratulations on that.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. So we're reaching to close to end. Well, we still have 20 minutes. We have a lot of time to talk still. But you know what? We're going to jump to your new song. This is the one that you personally said that you really are proud of. It's the Dango Daikazoku cover
Oh,
with the collaboration of a certain someone. So can you tell me who this person is?
right. So this Dango Daikatsuku is the ending theme of Clannad, and I did it with a pretty popular YouTuber named Joy Dreamer. It was actually kind of surprising. I kind of messaged her on a whim, just asking if she wanted to collaborate with me. This particular collaboration was actually not intentional.
Really?
Yeah, I recorded the instrumental in like one night, and then I was looking for a vocalist, and this was after I met her, after we pretty much already decided on the song that we wanted to play. I just sent her the instrumental and asked if she could sing it. We did, and it turned out fantastic. I actually faced desk at how good it was.
Yeah, I remember listening to it. I thought it was really good too.
Well, just a shout out to Joy Dreamer. Thank you for all the collaborations that you're going to be doing with me. We actually have a lot of them in store. We've done Dango Daikazuku, we've done Ichiban no Takaramono from Angel Beats. We have a couple of more that I'm actually working on one right now.
Is it top secret, Himitsu? Can you tell me?
Well, it's not exactly top secret since I've already
Oh.
made the public
I probably
announcement.
missed that PR post.
Probably, but it's Beyond the Sky from Xenoblade, a pretty popular JRPG, and it's just the ending theme. It's composed by Yasunori Mitsuda, and it's just beautiful. When she showed it to me, I couldn't help but want to cover it with her.
That sounds very fair because, well, if you feel passionate for it, you gotta do it, right?
Yeah, and it's just so beautiful. Joy, thank you for being so wonderful, and I'm hoping to keep on collaborating with you. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. There's just so much I can say about her. We clicked insanely fast.
Okay. It kind of sounds like you're getting to the awkward, the flushed face right now. It's like, I don't know what to say. Nani yo shiyou kana type of face.
どうしよう。
I'm still here, by the way, just saying.
お前がいたのか。
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay. So before we go into the song, we're just going to do a few quick things. You're listening to 91.9 CFRE Radio on www.cfre.com. This is the Underground Sounds of Tokyo, hosted by me, DJ K1. You can find me on Facebook if you look up the Underground Sounds of Tokyo on Facebook, or you can find me on Twitter by searching up Momomello X365. And this is Batty Dan
89.
89. And where can we find you?
www.youtube.com/BattyDan89.
And your Facebook?
www.facebook.com/BattyDan89.
It's pretty easy to find.
Pretty easy to find.
All right, so I'll let you do the introduction to this song because, like I said, it's your song.
The ending of Clannad, probably the best anime of life, Dango Daikazuku.
団子団子団子団子団子団子大家族団子団子団子団子大家族やんちゃな焼き団子優しい半団子少し夢見がちな月見団子おしましごま団子四つ子串団子みんな合わせて100人家族赤ちゃん団子はいつも幸せの中で年寄り団子は目を細めてる仲良し団子手をつなぎ大きな丸い輪になるよ街を作り団子星の上みんなで笑い合うよウサギも空で手を振って見てるでかいお月様嬉しいこと悲しいことも全部丸見て仲良し団子手をつなぎ大きな丸い輪になるよ街を作り団子星の上みんなで笑い合うよウサギも空で手を振って見てるでかいお月様嬉しいこと悲
Tango, tango. Sorry about that.
Dango, dango.
Tango, daikazoku.
Wow, that was quite emotional though.
Sorry about that. I can never get sick of her voice. When I first found her channel, it's actually introduced by another friend of mine who wanted to collaborate with me. I just found her voice just so mesmerizing. I had to ask her to collaborate, even though I knew that she was pretty popular at the time, and I didn't really think that she would want to work with an amateur pianist like myself.
Do you know what her YouTube channel is?
Yes, you can find her on YouTube at www.youtube.com/joydreamerjourney. She's been on YouTube for a while now, and she's really climbing up the ranks. Her vocals are actually self-taught.
Wow,
And
that's actually incredible. Really is.
and her Japanese is self-taught. She's Danish. I found it so amazing that she could speak Japanese or sing in Japanese. She's still learning how to speak Japanese at the moment, actually, and I'm helping her out with that.
Well, it seems like both of you are putting in some good work for that, so that's good.
And you heard our Ichiban no Takamono.
Oh yes, I
collab.
played that 4 weeks ago, I think.
At least a couple of weeks ago. But I'm actually on Facebook right now. I got a comment saying, he forgot to say, "Joy, I love you so much. You're my Petra." This I don't know what to say about this.
Well, too late. You said it on air on CFRE.
This. Sorry, I'm just gonna face desk right now.
It's fine. Everyone, he actually faced us. That kind of must have hurt.
No, I'm not gonna do it again.
All right. So we're running out of time. I have one more question for you before we go into shoutouts in the last song. Is there anything random that you'd like to tell the internet about yourself? Anything?
Anything random?
As in, like, anything from how many badminton rackets you break a week?
Okay, well, now that you mention it, I was playing before the show tonight, and I didn't break a racket.
You
but
still broke something.
I broke my strings, which is kind of sad because that's actually my last racket, and I have to go get my racket stronger if I want to play again.
You know, your graveyard of rackets is probably looking bigger than, like, Yugi's Yu-Gi-Oh deck of, like, dead cards. It's, like, so many of them.
Well, I guess if you want to put it that way, I do have a collection of all my broken rackets hanging on my wall in my room. There's at least 10 of them on my wall.
Jesus.
And I have a couple of more of them that I didn't even bother hanging up just because I broke one a couple of weeks back, and that's actually broken into 2 pieces. And if there is one more thing that I'm kind of happy about, but speaking of dangos, after we finished the dango collab, Joy Dreamer gave me that as her nickname, or rather, she calls me that.
She calls you Dungle?
Yeah.
Oh, that's super kawaii.
Omae na. I don't even know why I'm saying this, but here you guys go, some service.
We could do the broadcast in Japanese because we could both speak Japanese, right? まあ、日本語でやろうよ。
お前が、でも俺の日本語はお前のより上手だぞ。
いや、俺超下手だわ。
あ
うん。あ、そういうことか。マジで
マジ。
あんた、いじめだな。
いや、でも俺、自分で勉強したからさ。
そうか。
日
Okay,
本人
let's stop because people will.
Okay. Sorry.
Anyways, so yeah, we have one more song, but like I said before that, shout outs. This is your time.
Okay, so because I'm a YouTuber and whatnot, there are a couple of shout outs that I want to give. In no particular order. Let's see. Let's start off with Zaki Anime Piano. He's actually probably my first YouTube friend, so he's been so supportive of me. Just Zaki, thank you so much. I don't know where I would have been without you. You helped me, especially improving all of my audio, the quality of the audio. I don't know where I'd be without you. Next is Narudimit77. He always treats me like his senpai. I'm just so thankful that I've been able to inspire somebody so much. I don't know what I can say. Next is Pianoname. I'm actually talking with him right now as we're doing this live. He even though I haven't really been talking with him for all too long, he's just very supportive. He's also very skilled. So shout outs to you. Shout outs to one of my earlier fans, Jonathan Onigama. Sorry, he's a fan from Hawaii, and he's just been so supportive of everything that I've been doing. He knows the type of music that I'm good at, the type of music I'm not good at. Just similar taste in music. He's been one of my most interactive fans since the beginning. Another friend of mine, who I nicknamed Rini. I don't know where I would be because you helped me so much. You're so so supportive and just you never give up on me even when I want to give up on myself. So thank you. For the obvious too, Animens and to Esther, just thank you so much for getting me back into the piano, helping me discover new piano techniques, and just being anime piano bros, really. Piano Hero 87, I don't know if you're listening right now, but you too, you've been so supportive. You always provide me with constructive criticism, telling me what I can do to improve on my audio. And the last person, Joy Dreamer, I'm just really looking forward to making so much music with you. And I hope to meet you in person sometime soon. Well, that's really about it for my shout-outs. So,
It's good that you're able to do all your shout-outs.
sorry, one more person.
Okay.
One more person. His YouTube is Call Me Kevin X. He's been one of my piano bros since pretty early on also. So shout-outs to you, Kevin.
It's good that you're able to get all your shout-outs because there's a lot of them, and you definitely want to thank the important people who've helped you.
Yeah, and also anyone who I've forgotten, all of my fans, and just that's actually kind of surreal now that I think about it. I never thought
you have a lot of fans.
I never thought I'd be getting any, but any of my fans who are listening to this broadcast right now or would be listening to the recording of it later, just thank you so much. I wouldn't be on YouTube if it weren't for all of you guys. Domo arigatou gozaimashita.
Just a quick thing. I just want to apologize for the background screaming noise. That is across the hallway. There's a concert or something going on, so that is why that you heard like the very background noise.
Oh yeah, there is something like that going on, isn't there?
Yeah, we can see them. They're loud. So I'm just going to do a few shout outs from my end. Thank you, first of all, Betty Dan, for coming into the studio and doing this interview / co-hosting with me. That means a lot. From the deepest of my kokoro.
You're putting this interview on me on the spot. You wouldn't. This guy, seriously.
I just told you to come in, and then I was like, oh, by the way, we're doing an interview.
And I'm like, what?
But yeah, thank you for coming into the studio and co-hosting. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad you got to talk a lot about your piano work, because I'm curious as well what you've done as well and how you came to this point. So I learned a lot in this as well. Just want to do a shout out to DJ G-Pop and DJ Condor, who are in the back watching anime, who are just sitting there. Yep.
Making noise earlier.
Yeah, making noise earlier. And everyone else who's been broadcasting, who's been listening in as fans. Thank you again for listening in. This is the Underground Sounds of Tokyo on 91.9 CFRE, 8 p.m. on Friday nights. So if you like this stuff, you can come check in. I do themed weeks. This week's was orchestra. Last week was anime trance. I do a different theme week every week. So yeah, come check it out if you like this sort of stuff. So we're going to transition to the last song of the night for now. And it's not piano. We're going to go to some light acoustic. We need some healing after all that feels. Wouldn't you agree?
I think we just took a light feels trip, don't you think?
Yeah, we really did. We went from slaying titans to
being emo
sad.
to being healed by dangos, apparently.
Or it could make you go even further down the field train because you know what happens in the series.
Let's not spoil it for anyone who hasn't watched it yet. And I'm talking to 2 people right now who haven't, well, 4 people who haven't finished the series, which for all you guys, get on that.
Yep. So the last song I have for you guys tonight is an acoustic cover of Secret Base, which I guess could take some people on
another field
trip. But I think this is really good. So yeah, we have Secret Base by Katchan, who is a Nico Nico Doga person. Enjoy. And you've been listening to 91.9 CFRE. That concludes the Underground Sounds of Tokyo, hosted by me, DJ K1.
Betty Dan 89, thank you for having me.
Yep. And just quick thing, so yeah, you can find me on Facebook on if you look up the Underground Sounds of Tokyo, or on Twitter at MomoMelloX365, and you can find Batty Dan at
Facebook.com/BattyDan89. You can also find the Underground Sounds of Tokyo. I've been linking his page on my post recently, so if you're a fan on my fan page, you can just click on that link and like it there.
Cross promoting, yeah. So yeah, if you liked his piano stuff, definitely go check it out. I'm a fan of his stuff. That's why I invited him in, because
you are
it's good stuff. I am. I am. I watch your videos.
Oh, this.
I don't go to everyone and say, wow, I don't brag out to everyone in the world, but I enjoy it. I do.
Thank you so much.
And you got a new subscriber sitting right behind you.
No, I'm subscribed to you too.
Well then.
Yeah, he subscribed like a while back.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Oops.
Oh, I'm not sure about DJ Condor over here though.
What?
Peer pressure.
No, I haven't yet.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. Really, I don't like forcing people to subscribe to my channel. If you like my stuff, subscribe. If you don't, then that's cool.
Yep. And with that, we're running overtime, actually. Luckily, the people after us aren't here today, so we're going to finish with that. I don't have any more content for you guys. Thank you, everyone, for listening in. Have a good week. Next week, we're going to be doing Vocaloid Week, so we have a whole 2-hour broadcast starting from 7 p.m. with DJ Condor and DJ G-Pop and everyone from the Vocaloid Otaku community. all the requests.
Yep. Get all the forum hype.
Yep. Anyways, we're concluding with that. Thank you very much. どうもありがとう。
ありがとうございました。